people believe that relationships end because of the other person. And 9 times out of 10, what we don't realize is our way of coping in conflict is the determination for whether a relationship continues or ends. In today's episode of Everyday Bliss, I am going to share with you the 3 ways that we sometimes cope that could be positive or negative, could hinder or help your relationship. So my question to you is, the way you cope in conflict, is it hurting or helping your relationship? So today, we're going to talk about the first coping style. And it happens to be my coping style. And I have really messed up a lot of my career with this coping style. And that is emotional. And what that means is you tend to be a very feely type of person. You feel everything very deeply in a way that makes your character very unseemly. Emotional people tend to scream, yell, holler, call names. The sad thing is, all they're really trying to say, or let me just talk about me, all I'm really trying to say is, I want to be heard. But that coping style, no one is hearing anyone. And it's a challenging coping style because after you have the fit of rage, you have a cooling off period. And in that cooling off period, you realize it was the wrong way to handle the situation. So let me tell you a story about how I lost a contract, a big government contract, based on responding out of my emotions. I was the first African American female and the youngest director of a therapeutic foster care agency in Cleveland, Ohio. And me being able to thrive as an agency depended upon me having a contract from the biggest county, which was Cuyahoga County. And so when I set up shop, it took me 6 months to get everything in order, from finding foster parents, certifying the foster parents, training the foster parents, finding case managers, office managers, doing marketing, all the things that you do to set up your business. It seemed like every time I jumped over a new hurdle that Cuyahoga County presented to me, they would come up with yet something else, another reason or another situation that I had to overcome in order to get the contract. And after about month 7, I was tired. I was tired of the meetings. I was tired of them presenting new challenges for me. So one day we had a meeting. It was the head person who had the say-so to say yes or no to the contract. It was my mediator liaison and myself, all 3 of us on the phone. And my emotions flared up. And the conversation went something like this. I am so sick of you guys telling me to do this and do that, and then after I do it and do it superbly, you find something else for me to do. Listen, I don't have time for this. Are you going to give me the contract or not? And at that moment, very abrasively and very quickly, the head woman said,
"No, you just lost the contract,"
and hung up on me. And after that, 3 months later, I had to close down my agency. So, understanding that emotional way of coping does not help you. Instead, what you have to remember is that before you speak, before you react, you can't take back what you say. You can't take back what you've done. So your best bet is to count to 10 before you speak. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then express yourself using feeling words like this. I feel very sad when you make the statements that you make. So now that you know how to calm yourself down and state what it is that you're really trying to express, the other parties or the other person can hear you, and you don't have to lose control. You don't have to look like a plumb idiot, and you don't have to sabotage your relationship. So until we meet or speak, hug yourself for me, and thank you for watching Everyday Bliss.